What's going on, everybody? Damien Comics here. And before we get into this speed paint, I want to let you guys know that this was drawn over on my Twitch. So if you guys want to see these drawn live, consider dropping a follow over there. I'll link it in the description. So for those of you who don't know, Jester's a character over on Critical Role played by a voice actor named Laura Bailey. I decided to draw Jester first because she's my favorite character in the show, out of all of the player characters. I do plan on doing more Critical Role fan art of the different player characters, but I decided to do Jester first. If you want to see those done live, I'll probably be doing them over on my Twitch as well. So go ahead and, again, linked in the description, go ahead and check that out. I heard a lot of people talking about Critical Role before I had even gotten into Dungeons & Dragons, and after watching it, I can definitely see why. I'm still pretty new to the game, so I don't really understand all of the rules, but it doesn't make the show any less fun to watch. It's really well written, with endearing characters, and you just can't help but love them. So even if you're not the biggest fan of Dungeons & Dragons, or don't even know how to play, I would still recommend checking it out just for a fun fantasy story. I originally got into Dungeons & Dragons because I had created this fantasy character thanks to a fantasy contest over on Instagram, and I wanted to see if I could turn her into a Dungeons & Dragons character. I had so much fun with the character creation process that I wanted to learn more. I started watching a Dungeons & Dragons series called Dimension 20 by College Humor, and I absolutely loved it. It put its own spin on D&D and moved away from a traditional campaign while still keeping the D&D rules. And I highly recommend that series. It's really, really good. It's over on the Dimension 20 YouTube channel, and I think you can go to College Humor and find the playlist over there. So I would definitely recommend checking that out. If you're a fan of Critical Role, I definitely recommend that as well. Matthew Mercer plays in one of the seasons of Dimension 20 as a player, so I would definitely recommend it. I did love it a lot, but the episode numbers, or there weren't a lot of episodes for Dimension 20, so it wasn't as long as I had hoped, and once I had watched everything, I had run out of things to watch. This left me wanting more and needing something new, and then I remembered how much people had been talking about Critical Role, so I decided to give it a watch. So the first campaign, and the episode numbers had really pushed me away from watching the series because there are a lot of episodes with very long episodes. So I never ended up watching the first campaign, but when I saw the second campaign, it had much better quality and less episodes at the time. So I decided I'd start with that one in hope that they two weren't linked, which they're not. So you don't have to watch the first campaign to understand the second campaign. And as soon as I started watching it, I instantly fell in love with the series. I'm always excited for the new episode, and I'm so glad that I decided to watch it. I think the drawing of Jester came out really well. I really enjoy how well it came out, and it's actually surprising because I had expected that it was going to come out a lot worse, considering that I did it live. I thought the nerves of the camera being on me would make the drawing turn out a lot worse, but it ended up becoming really well, so I'm happy with how it came out. You guys will have to let me know what you think of it in the comments down below. And if you like it, then let me know and leave a like on this video. I do plan on doing more speed paints of the Critical Role cast, so if you want to see that, then make sure to subscribe. That way you can see my videos in your sub box. I think next I plan on doing Yasha. I really like Yasha's character, and I think she has a really good design. So I can't wait to do that one. And I think after Yasha, I'll probably do Caleb, because he's like my second favorite character in the entire series. I've really grown attached to Caleb. I wasn't the biggest fan of him at first, but I've really grown attached to him as the series has progressed. I also plan on doing speed paints of my own Dungeons & Dragons characters and speed paints of my different parties that I play with. I think those are going to be really fun, and I'm really excited to get to show you guys my characters and tell you all about them and let you guys learn about my characters, because I'm very passionate about them, and I really want you guys to be able to meet them as well. So that's going to be really fun. I'm waiting for some designs of my friends' characters so that I can draw them with mine, but I'm really excited to get a chance to make these speed paints, and I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with them in the future. So if you guys want to see more, that subscribe button is right there. Also, go ahead and follow me on Twitch, because I play games over there like Pokemon, and I do lots of drawing over there. This speed paint took around 6.5 hours, and I did it all live on Twitch. So it is a lot of time, but we had a good time over there, so definitely recommend leaving a follow over there. You can also check out my Instagram if you'd like. There are some older pieces over there that you can see, and you can see all the finished pieces like just there. So that's a good place to get to see them. You can also follow me on Twitter, where I post them there as well. And yeah, my Twitch is where everything's done live. All three of those will be linked in the description for you guys to go ahead and check it out. But if you don't feel like going into the description, it's Damien Comics on everything. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys again in future ones, because I definitely plan on making more content on this channel. If you want to see my videos for the future, hit that subscribe button, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace out, guys.